Hey, what's up, guys? Nice to see you, if anybody's there. A friend I called Annie messaged me, said you should stream, and I figured, you know what, maybe I will. I'm gonna practice JING. It's an owl fight. I actually got pretty close the other day. I want to start filming this. The only thing I hate though, I'm gonna start filming on the screen, so I have to learn how to use CapCut. But I'm pretty sure I'm rambling to myself. But sorry. Gonna silence my phone. Do a few things. I think we're good. Like I said, if it's on low, okay, that's good. But anyway, let me switch this. Make sure everything looks like it's running. We're good. Alright, so this is more of a practice session. I will say, what was this? Let's just go back. I will say I won't be streaming for the longest, but I want to practice this mod a lot. So maybe trying to record it, maybe not. We'll see. I preferably like to record it without my face on there. If that makes sense. So, but lighter. I misplaced my lighter. I think someone stole my lighter. I had a friend over. Oh wait, she didn't. She didn't steal my lighter. I'm accusing people stealing lighters. Didn't steal it. All right. Oh, let's go. We'll start this. I got all the settings. Let me make sure the music is off. That's the only thing I have a gripe about. Because I'm going to try to film some of this. I don't think any of these prosthetics I'm going to use. I don't use that. Nope, nope. But I do use... yeah, I don't need that. But I use this thing. It has a recoil mechanism. We use the umbrella sometimes, but we'll see. That's about it. No Yashiriko. And there we go. And I pretty much got to 25% of the second phase, and I died. I was able to beat the first phase, which I did really good the one day. And we'll see what happens. This mod is pretty new. Oh. Okay. Not good. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Still waking up. Oh, I always mess that one up. Oh, I messed that up. Roll. Okay. It's a warm up. That's a warm up. But get better. Tell you what, I'm not fully awake. I will sit up. Now let's get started again. Oh shit. Let's get started again. And I think I'm kind of curious. I wonder if they were able to. Let me just try something. I doubt it. I really highly doubt it. I doubt they changed Gyobu. But I like to check. I want to do Snacks mod, and I think I'm gonna record that of Gyobu. He does a really cool thing. I'm gonna see if anything's different. I'm not gonna try to take advantage of this fight. Let's just fight up. Fight straight up. Hopa. Oh. Oh. Ay, bad choice of moves for me. Alright. Whoa. A little different. Okay. Nothing really though. Nothing's different. Oh, that was a little bit of that. Those were normal strikes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, why'd I heal there? Oh yeah. No, he's not different. Oh. Oh. You're on fire, motherfucker. Oh. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Oh. Okay. Ha! Ha! Oh, missed me, brother. You missed me. Right behind the fucking gate. Oh, I can't see ya. Gosh, I knew you were gonna be on fire. Oh, okay, I didn't know about that though. Yeah, pretty cool. I killed him while he was on fire. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, let's see. That was no different though. I just wanted to see if that was, you know. Oh wait, no, I don't want to quit. Sorry. I want to go. How? Go. I want to go. Whoa. Let's see, rest. Alright, now we're gonna play Al again. What if they changed Ishin at all though? I'm really wondering. Let me try it real quick, because if there's another version of Ishin here, I'm gonna feel really stupid not trying it. Oh wait, did he? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is different. Oh shit. got a fucking banger. Oh. Okay, so Jing Wu is not just, oh! I knew there was probably going to be a second one. But he's different. Okay, so there's different versions. There's different versions of the boss. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. So I like the owl, though. I will say I like the owl. He comes in a cool, um, it's just a cool, what you call it, environment. Map, whatever. Let's do it again. Oh. Oh, see, I can't deal with that. Ah. That fucking move. That move, that's something I don't deal with a lot. He doesn't do that, usually as much as he just did that right there. But it's alright. That's all good. Adjust that. But, fuck. Just got my ass handed twice. Although I might do Ink Sakura practice. Because I did learn. Oh. Oh, wait, that was a different move. I thought it was something else, bro. Let me just die. Let me just die. I thought that was a completely different move. Sorry. Sorry. Stupid read. That was a stupid read. I thought he was doing something else. He obviously wasn't doing what I was thinking. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Ah, fuck! Shit! I was getting there, and then we got stomped. Oh, fuck! This is one of them mods that if you look to get in a whole bunch of hits, it'll kind of fail you. Yo, what's up, Sinister? With the darkest jokes. What's up, brother? How are you doing, man? How was life? How is it? Good, bad? Tell the truth. Life is always a little bit rough for me lately. Good though, I find the goodness in it. This is a mod I can actually do a lot better in. I just keep messing up. Okay, that's good. Oh! Oh! See, I tried to hit him when I shouldn't have hit him. Dude, I'm getting there, and what about, not gonna lie. What do you mean getting there? Like depressed, or? But yeah, I don't know. I've been in a little bit of a dark place lately, but I'm good. It's nothing I can't beat, overcome. But yeah, I don't like the dark seasons. Oh, messed it up. Oh, I shouldn't have went that swing. You can't swing a lot in this mod. You can't get away with it. A lot of parries. But I could get to half, like 30%. second round. But I've been not practicing this mod for a while. I might real quick, just because I'm interested in doing it. I wanted to practice Ink Sakura. I've been doing it with full. For me, it's just life things. I've been worse, so yeah, getting there. But damn, I hate the weather. Yeah, man, I hate the weather too, man. I don't. I hate. I just don't like the way it feels. It's getting cold here for me, and like I'm pretty durable, but you know I can get through shit. But I will say when I wake up and it's cold as fuck, I'm just like, oh man, this day is gonna be a little harder. But you gotta ease yourself in, you know. It's good to wake up and have a routine, which I don't have. I wake up and just get going, but like I should wake up earlier and just kind of mellow out and wake up. I'm always in a rush, so I'm trying to get places I have to go. But I was getting far by doing this, putting this. Not, I'm gonna do this full run eventually, but I learned something new yesterday. I got one new move, and I was like, all right, let's call it a day with Ink Sakura, because I play this mod so much, but it's like I get close. I get very close to beating it. And I got pretty close to beating it like regular, with no buffs and stuff, allowing me to get hit basically a few times. If that makes sense. I've been practicing this for way too long, bro. Still can't beat it, is what I'm saying. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay. What other games? Nothing really. Besides like games on my phone, I like playing pool, and poker. Not poker. Chess. I play chess. But yeah, I just man, I realize games can take up a lot of your time, and I like this one a lot. Call me autistic, man. I just fucking love Sekiro. It's just I don't play other games. I don't know, but I probably should. But I just fucking love Sekiro mods. It's just I've been able to beat a lot of ones lately, so I have been thinking about playing something new. I would like to play Night Rain, but I have no one to play with, so I'm not gonna play a multiplayer game like without people I know. So I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I missed that. I meant to hit a parry. Hey! Jump too early. I deserved it. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Let's get this going, brother. I messed that up. I didn't mean to. Contact. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to jump that one thing. I jumped too early. I meant to do 1 2 1 2 or 1 2 3 4. What? Who's calling me now? Oh, who the fuck that is? But I will say, I wish I could get addicted to other games, but it's just I really love Sekiro, man. It's like it's kind of like fighting because I do martial arts, so it's just like I box and I do Muay Thai. It's just like I like that kind of stuff. I don't know if you ever noticed, but like I have a tendency to when I do like dodges in games, I do the dodge in real life. I don't know if you ever watch me do things, but if you watch me, I'm like or like if you see me like when I'm like parrying, I'll be like one. Yeah, like I don't know. I get like I feel like I'm actually fighting in a way, but like I'm not obviously. But I'm just saying, I'm describing a feeling I get. I don't know how to describe it, but that back and forth in Sekiro, I'm very addicted. Understandable, genuinely unrelatable. And I recently started Last of Us Part One. Very relaxing to play something narrative based. Yeah, you know what? I bet there would be. I think I could if I look, I don't have any friends that play video games, so it's like if I had a little more. Oh wait, well, this is not real. If I had a little more exposure to some different video games, I think I would like them. I beat Elden Ring. I liked Elden Ring. I mean, but I will say What the fuck is this? Levi. This is just so weird. I don't know why his name's. This is a weird thing. I don't know. I waited. I wait. Yeah, everyone says that. I don't know, man. It's not. I know it might seem realistic to you, but to me, it's not really how fighting works. But I get what you're saying. Thank you. I don't know. Fighting is much different in life than it would ever be in a video game. Like you could never simulate real fighting because you're not like when you get hit in real life, you get hit in real life. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, like let me watch out for that next time. No, you get hit right in the face. And then, you know what I mean? Like, there's no like, oh, let me get better next time. Like, well, we do want to get better next time, but what I'm saying is, you're actually paying for like making mistakes. Where in a video game, you just kind of die. I don't know. I like Sekiro because it is pretty hardcore on punishing you, like a fight. That's why I play it. Like I like it. It's very punishing. You gotta get a lot right. That was terrible. Uh, oh no, I'm dead. All right, let me get up. Let me get up. Oh wait, he's gonna come right at me. Oh, that's funny. I don't like where we are. I can't even. You're right in my face. You're all right over my body. Probably put his fucking heel right in my fucking mouth. Oh yeah, yeah. But yeah, I would say though you should um try some real kickboxing, man. It is a very fun thing to master and to not be scared walking through the streets. It calms you when you're not scared of people because you know what you can do. Wow, when you start, you don't know what you can do. I will say that, but like once you get a good idea of what a trained person is versus a non-trained person, you kind of realize the skill gap is enormous. Like if you don't know how to like throw someone off weight versus someone that does, you know, to set them up for something, a takedown, a punch, whatever it might be, a flying knee, an elbow, a nice hook elbow, a nice close one. Yeah, there's a lot of things, but you know, it's just things you probably would never do naturally. Like I know Muay Thai, so it's just like I know how to clinch very well and pull people down and pull them into the knee and pull them into the make them choose between getting kneed in the gut or kneed in the face, you know. And if they can't throw you off, you get either getting kneed in the gut or the face over and over and over again. A lot of people will break free though; they will throw you off balance, but then you can go for a takedown. Then you get them on the ground. Then you're going for this. So if you know multiple martial arts, wherever the fight goes, you're pretty confident. But you also know the lethality of these strikes, so it's also like you don't really want to get in a lot of fights because you're like, well, this is I've been punished bad, so like I know what fists can do, understand what a gun can do, So I understand that fighting is fighting, and shooting somebody with a gun is different. So yeah, you don't want to just learn skills to beat people up. It's really just to defend yourself and feel more confident. When I walk through the streets, I just don't feel scared. It doesn't matter if a guy's tall. If he's untrained, I can get to his legs. If he's untrained, I can get to his head. If he's untrained, I can get behind him. If he's untrained, I can throw him off balance. There's something I can do, regardless of how big, bulky, tall, whatever. There's exploits on all different types of body types, but tall people, you want to break their posture. Short people, you want to cut them down. I say with kicks. Chop at the legs. But I would chop at the legs with a taller person. It's just that usually with fighting, your leg is a simple principle. Your leg is longer than your foot. But when you're fighting someone much taller, you might learn that your leg has less distance to kick, and you still like really have to be on guard for a punch if they're really tall. But still, tall people usually have weaker legs too. I will say. How would you recommend me to train when I don't really have an opponent? As far as I basically have zero experience apart from some judo. First of all, you gotta go to a gym, man. So as far as that's really what you gotta do. You gotta be trained expertise. There's just certain things you're not gonna spot when you do technique. Like when I went to my first gym, I was 11, and just like I'd have to see what I look like on the screen to demonstrate this, but let's see. Not that. All right, just even this, like the first way to throw a kick is first of all, you got to figure out your stance, man. You got to figure out the basic shit first. You wouldn't even want to target. You want to figure out. So I don't know if you know how this camera is, what it looks like. It probably looks like to me. I think it would look like my left foot is forward. I don't. That's my left foot. This is my left hand. I don't know how that looks on the screen. I think so. But anyway, you have a stance, and then you want to bend your legs a little bit. I can't do it because I don't want to be low, but I don't want to have an incorrect stance. But you really want a typical guard up. But you got to learn first footwork. Footwork is like the economy of motion. If you don't know footwork, you can't start boxing. You can't. So, when you want to move, so sorry, let's start. Yeah, well, since there's more way, sorry, everything's backwards to me. So, this way, if you want to move this way, you don't take a step this way. You never do that. Bam! You're gonna trip on yourself. So what you do is you stay in your stance. You push off. Sorry. Well, yeah, you do. If you're moving this way, you push off this foot and you push. Same thing with the other side. You're pushing with the foot. Even if you're just doing this. Sorry, I'm on wood floor, but I'm never gonna go like this. Never do that because you have to maintain your stance. I don't know if you notice my arms are staying in the same place. And even if I were to like twist, you see how my body is still in the regular 45-degree angle stance where there's one foot. Now I'm in southpaw. But you got about, sorry, I can't see stuff. You want about this much distance between your feet, at least, like around this. You want to bend your legs. You'll be able to move around. But when you got to understand, when you throw with a punch, first of all, you got to keep your other hand up. This is the number one thing. People will a lot of times will go like this. Ugh. Now that is the worst punch ever. Now, first of all, just understand punches come from the hip. They don't just they're not thrown. I guess unless you're throwing a hook or an overhand, sorry. But you got to learn how to, twist your hips into it. So you're throwing this body. It's almost like hitting a baseball bat. When you swing a baseball bat, you have that explosion of the hips. Bang! You're transferring weight, power to the upper portion of your body. So, and I can't, it's hard to show everything on camera unless I zoom out, but when you're throwing a jab, you're going to step forward with the back foot. That's a jab. I mean, you can throw pop jabs just from, but you want to power off this back foot. Twist for a hook, for a cross, but you shoot as a jab cross. They all work into each other. One, I'm rotating the hips. You get it? I'm rotating, and then I'm rotating, and then I'm rotating if I'm taking a hook. Then you could rotate, and eventually you can learn to switch stances. But you need to learn how to get a solid stance first. So that's your lesson one. But you really need to get somebody to teach you this. They're gonna point out things you're doing wrong that I can't do by telling you. Like, this is how you do it. In fact, I'm actually wearing my. I used to train at this gym, but anyway, you need some instruction. You don't want to just start without nobody. I'm gonna save the stream unless when I'm training a lot. Okay, yeah, you should do it. The feet, get the feet down. You're pushing off one to go to one side. You never want to cross feet. You never want to do that. That's something every fighter knows. Never cross the feet. Thanks for the nice. I think my weak aspect is keeping a center of balance, like you mentioned, just for the rotating stuff. Yeah, I will understand. I get that because sometimes when you rotate, you can lose. Okay, so if you rotate, you might lose like the balancing of one of your legs, and then you notice your legs are too far apart, so you're no longer able to generate that power. You can't see my legs, but they are far apart, so you're not able to generate that power. But as if they were here, you'd be able to generate a lot more power, come through the twist. But if my feet is back here, even if you do it yourself, you would notice right away you can't like generate as much power as if you're standing. So yeah, when you are rotating, you got to learn conservation of motion, not throwing like crazy like winding punches. It's and you breathe out. Just lost the contact. But the reason you breathe out, and I go, there's a reason to that. A lot of people think they're just doing it for, I don't know, show, I guess. So when you fight, you tend to hold your breath. So when you breathe out, what that does is first of all, it primes the muscle when you go. It stiffens the body for a nice hard punch. You know what I mean? You'll notice that your body tenses for a quick second. But also, when you go, it forces you to breathe in. So as you're fighting, you go, you're breathing. It forces you to breathe, which a lot of fighters, when they throw their punches, so what you want to do is you want to be, meaning like you're letting go of the looseness and tenseness in your muscle. You're breathing out, so you get a quick snap. And when you right when you go, that should be when you're contacting. It's kind of when your body tenses, but that's letting all the pressure in your body, and letting the free flow of the mass flow forward, and you go, and then that's theoretically when you should contact. But that's not always how it works, obviously. But that's the theory behind it. You know, you're like, because you'll notice it. Like, if you get into a fight, man, you never. If you haven't been in a fight, it's okay. I'm just saying, look, go against somebody that's really resisting you. You'll be tired in 30 seconds, especially because you'll be holding your breath, because this is where anxiety comes into play. This is where, if you're not confident, you'll be holding your breath a lot more. In general, if you don't know how to fight, you'll be holding your breath. But you'll understand that, like, when you go at full power, like, you'll get really tired. If you ever see these fights, they usually last like 30 seconds for people. But like MMA fighters, they're used to 3-minute rounds. Like, if you don't train that, you're not gonna last very long. Sometimes when you're in a fight too, you can just back up and parry a shot, just see what they're doing, and then if they keep doing the same thing, wait for them to throw that and hit them with something, like, when you go to the side, and they'll run right into it. But I don't know. There's also little like tricks like this. You could be like this and throw the one arm up and do that. That's a good little trick. You'd be like this. It gets their attention up here. That's an old trick though. You go ha, ha. You could probably see how it could work. Regular. If you're a real boxer, you're not gonna fall for that, because there's no reason to look up here. But if you'd be surprised. You'd be like this, ha, and you pop somebody real quick. And then if you added some little feints, like feints are like a good way to test what somebody's gonna do. Like, if you were to, but you have to sell the feint. Like, you gotta sell it, man. You know, and you want to get a reaction out of them. And if you realize you can gauge a reaction, like maybe they put their hands out like this, you might want to feint and then throw a hook, because they just took their hands off that, and you bam. And then, you might want to come forward. You might want to reevaluate. There's a lot of different things. But that's boxing. You got to learn. Just like a game, you got to find openings or create them. Like, I'm sure you kind of know what I mean. Sometimes you can create openings in Sekiro by doing something. By doing this, like in wrestling, when I'm wrestling somebody, if I snap the head down, I'm wrestling somebody, I grab the head, I go snap. Their natural reaction is going to be to resist me and pull upwards. So the minute I snap, I know they're coming upwards to resist, right? So the minute their head goes like that, they're going to go like this, right? So that's when I take my shot. You know what I mean? So that would look like this. You know what I mean? You snap the head down, and the minute they come back up, they come up like this. You take the shot. So there's ways to set people up with kickboxing, wrestling, and it's all about, just like Sekiro. If you know how people tend to react, like, just like I told you, no one's gonna let you snap their head to the ground. So that's your time. If they're gonna pop right back up. You snap that head down, and then they're gonna pop. They're gonna try to resist you. There you go. You created an opening. An experienced wrestler wouldn't fall for that, but I'm just saying, this is basic 101. These are techniques. Feints, yeah, feints just to see what somebody will do. Because, like, if you see them backing up, maybe all of a sudden you want to charge them. You want to, like, overpower them and just start throwing shit at them. Even if they're not the most slickest combos, like, sometimes people get overwhelmed. If you start hitting them in the head a little bit, people start to cover up if they're really. You ever notice how people start covering up, and then all of a sudden they lose? That's one of the hardest things to master. Like, getting hit and then, like, staying composed. So I will say that. And there's one thing you can teach yourself. What you do is you get water, like, but you don't want to blink when things are going in your eyes. You know what I mean? It's even hard for me not to blink. But you know what I mean. I don't even have water with me right now, but like you would flick water in your eyes, like because a lot of people will close their eyes and you can't. Once you close your eyes, you can't respond to punches. So that's something later though, man. You got a lot to work on balance. Focus on footwork and balance and strengthening your lower body. That's what I would say. Lower body, get your core strong, and then focus on balance and stance. You might want to watch a lot of videos on stance. That's a really important thing in fighting your stance, like how to stay relaxed too, and how to hold your arms up for enough time. A lot of people, like, trust me, hold your arms up for a little bit. You'll be surprised how it gets tiring if you're moving around a lot, and if you're actually using them to block and move them around. And then if you're also throwing punches, you know what I mean? It gets very tiring very quick. Trust me. So, yeah, if you have the money, man, and you're young and your parents can pay for it, I would. It's an experience I think all men should get. Am I in the middle of a fight? Okay, I'm not. But yeah, it made me a lot more confident and taught me a lot about respect. It's just the upsides are numerous. And trust me, when you start doing it and getting good at it, it is very fun. It's addictive. It's very addictive. Like you get like it doesn't like because everything at first is so hard. You know what I mean? Learning a new skill. But once you get good at throwing a kick, there's nothing like it. That's not what I meant to do at all. Here we go. I might go back to JING though in a little bit. Oh shit. Shit. Wait. Hi! What the fuck, dude? Ay, ay. But yeah, man, I will tell you, learning combat arts will free you of not any, but a lot of insecurities. If you feel weak, if you feel like you can't feel masculine and own a space, it teaches you, like, you don't need to own a space. You can own a space by just existing. You don't need to impose it. Don't be the guy that is imposing in space. Be the guy that just is space itself. You know what I mean? You're not worried about anybody else taking up space. You just are there. But when you're insecure about your own self-sufficiency with how to defend yourself, stuff like that, you get this ego thing. I will tell you, I had it too. You just want to beat other people, maybe beat them up to like prove yourself, but it's like such a weird childish thought. But like maybe you don't even do it. But what I'm saying is, combat sports will take that away. You know what I mean? You become much more peaceful. So you put the work in, it's just really worth it, man. That's all I'm saying. Where is that? Yeah, now I have to quit smoking cigarettes. I will tell you that. Can't take everything from one person. I have my own flaws. I still run though, so it counteracts some things, but not everything. All right, let's see. Here we go. I want to get one of the Ishin attacks. Get him again. Oh, whoa, whoa. It's great to have you in my life. For happy birthday to my favorite confidant. I feel like I know you somehow, man. But thank you, man. Um, did you know it was my birthday? Not today, but it was a little bit. October 13th. I was born on Friday, October the 13th. If you can guess the year, it'd be funny. It's only one Friday, the October 13th, 1 year. Well, of course, it probably repeats every so often, but I was born October to Friday the 13th, and my mom thought she was having the devil. It was funny. They lied to her and said it was actually lucky. How are you, though, brother? Hope you are doing well. Oh, no, no! Whatever, I still would have got it, but I messed up the little dot. Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh, did I get out the way? I did. Oh, fuck, he knocked me down. That's the one variation that gets me fucked up. You are the sunshine who gave me light of my darkness life. Love you, bro, to the last breath. Feel like I know you, man. But thank you, man. Trying to figure out who you can be. I hope you are well, though. Whoever you may be. We're all human beings. I want to leave this world better than I came. That's my goal in life. Oh. Oh! I fucked that up. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Ah! Slice my head off. You did. Oh. Whap! I knew I had him. I knew one more shot. Ah! You redacted your messages. It means nothing now. Whoosh. It's just to see you later. It's all the best of new adventure. I see what you mean. You are right. You are right. Life is always an adventure. Love you, brother. Wherever you are, I hope you have a good day, man. Seriously. Yeah, what's up today, you see? Not much. Anthony? How are you, brother? You know, still doing this, but I'm gonna change mods in a second. Okay, yeah, that's prompting me to change, but yeah, I will not give up on this though. I'm gonna get this one day, and you're gonna be like, you stuck it through. You doing all right? Oh, oh, that was the what else was the iframe? You're doing all right, man. How's life? Anything new? What you doing lately? I am trying to currently save up for my life. Trying to get better, better mindsets, new horizons. I gotta get a new job, but yeah, I'm finding a way to make money. I sell some furniture. Um, I make stuff. I like woodwork. I like making things. All right, back to Jingu. Here we go. This one, I know I can beat this. It's just I have to lock in and, you know, probably practice it a few more times. It's actually surprising I was able to get a lot of it. Pretty good sometimes. It depends on my mood sometimes. I swear to God, it's just sometimes I'm just more positive, more ready to go. Less hesitation, as the kids say. Seriously though, some days I just do better. I don't know why. But I really wasn't gonna stream today. My friend Animesh was he was asking, he's like, "When are you streaming today?" I'm like, I didn't even put up that I was going to, and I wasn't going to. So I was like, yeah, I'll put up a little practice. I thought he would come. I thought he was saying he wasn't doing so well. I know a lot of people down, right around this year, part of the year. I don't know for you, but it gets cold here, and the coldness makes people, just tends to bring people down a little bit when you wake up in the morning. And it's like, be cold as shit. All right, wait. What do we actually want to take this out? Yep. I don't know. I was thinking he would show up, but It's alright. I'm probably not gonna stream for that long, just letting you guys know. I really mainly wanted to practice this mod. I just figured I'd give Ink Sakura just a quick shot. This guard, this one, this guard, this mod I really like though. Oh shit! I didn't fucking block that. What the hell? Thank you, man. I appreciate that, actually. It does a lot. Trust me. Thank you, brother. It does a lot. Seriously. God bless, brother. Hope you have a good day. I'm probably not going to be on here too long. I got on here mainly for a friend. He was feeling lonely, but not sure where he is. But I get that, being lonely. So it's a lonely world sometimes. You got to be okay with it. But it sucks sometimes. Oh. Man, this guy. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have came back like that, but thank you for hitting the like button on the artist. 05. I wonder if you were born in 05. I might be on to you, you unknown artist. Oh, I fucking hit the fucking parry button, but it didn't give me it. It didn't give me it. Ah. Shit. Oh. Fucking hey, bro. Aye. Fuck. Alright. Little stream over. Anyway, my friend didn't show up. I really wanted to cheer him up, but Animesh, if you see this, I hope you're doing well. I see how the world can be tough. I will say that. Better with friends. So, hope you're well. See you later. If you watch this.